Okay, it says that Jane and Thomas each have more than 700 stamps. What is the ratio of number of stamps that Jane has to number of stamps that Thomas have? Let's say Jane has J stamps and Thomas have T stamps. Okay, so it says that the ratio of the number of stamps. So what we have to find out, the question says to find out J over T. That ratio is required. J over T is required. Now, first statement, it says that if Jane gives Thomas 50 stamps, so if Jane has J stamps. If Jane gives 50 stamps, so J minus 50, that will be the number of the stamps J have. And Thomas will now have T plus 50. So this will be the number of the stamps with Jane and Thomas. It says that if Jane gives Thomas 50 stamps, then 3 times the number of the stamps that Jane will have. So what is 3 times of this number? That is 3 times of J minus 50 will be, that means is equal to 350 less than 4 times the number of the stamps that Thomas will have. So Thomas will have T plus 50 4 times of this value, and subtracting 350 from this, 350 less than this particular value, that is 4 times T plus 50. So minus 350, they will be equal to each other. Now simplifying further, it will be open the bracket, that will be 3J minus 150 is equal to 4T plus 200 minus 350. That means solving further, 3J minus 150 is equal to 4T minus 350 plus 200 is minus 150. This will get cancelled out. 150 gets cancelled out. 3J is equal to 4T. That means J upon T can be calculated, and J upon T, that comes out to be 4:3. This was required in the question. What is J ratio T? That is, first statement alone is sufficient to answer the question. Now, second statement alone, let's understand. It says that if Jane gives Thomas 500 stamps. Now, how many Jane will have? 500 minus, Jane will have J minus 500, and Thomas will now have T plus 500. The question says that the ratio of the number of the stamps that Jane will have to the number of the stamps that Thomas will have will be 2:5. That means J minus 500 upon T plus 500, this ratio, that is equal to 2:5. Cross multiplying 5J minus 5 times 500, that is 2500, is equal to, cross multiply T into 2, that is 2T, plus 500 times 2, that is 1000. That means simplifying further, so it will be 5J is equal to 2T plus 2500 plus 1000, that is 3500. Now we are not able to find out the ratio of J ratio T, which was required in the question. That cannot be found out from second statement. Second statement not sufficient. A is the correct answer here.